Hey, credit heroes, let's be real. Getting customers is hard in any business, but sometimes the best way to get paying customers is to give something away for free. On this week's podcast, I'm going to tell you how you can give away helpful education to convert leads into customers. So you better stick around.
My name is Daniel Rosen, and welcome to Credit Repair Business Secrets.
In the 20 years since releasing my first credit repair software, I've helped thousands of businesses scale from the ground up. And I've experienced many of the same challenges that credit heroes face, and I've learned proven ways to overcome them and succeed. And let's face it, as a credit hero with a credit repair business, you need to get more leads, right? So how can you do this? Go out and pound the pavement? Knock on every door? Go into a crowded grocery store and yell, "Hey, does anyone need credit repair?" You might laugh, but I've seen people get really creative. Here's a better way. Create educational content that helps potential clients understand credit repair. See, most people don't really understand what credit repair is, or they might have crazy misconceptions about it. The more they understand it, the more comfortable they'll feel admitting that they need it. And then, the more likely they are to hire you to help them. Here's how this relates to us. What do I mean by educational content? I'm not necessarily talking about creating a course for your local community college or for Learning Annex. No, really what I mean is creating content that explains credit scores and credit repair and then giving that information away for free. Yes, I said it, free content. Now, I know that goes against the principles for any business trying to make money, but think of it this way. By giving away free information, you are creating value that you'll get paid for in the end. That's why I make these videos for YouTube. Here's why this is important. In credit repair, educational content is more than just a marketing tool. It's a way to build meaningful connections and really help people. By breaking down credit repair in a way that's easy to understand, you empower your audience to make informed decisions. And doing it for free helps to build a sense of trust. And that trust is often what turns a hesitant lead into a committed client. Plus, providing educational content, especially videos, is a great way for potential clients to get to know you without getting on a phone call, meaning you're TSR compliant. Most of our really successful credit heroes have built their million-dollar businesses off of giving away helpful information for free. Here's what you need to know. Now, a lot of this does involve marketing. So let's talk about things you can do from a marketing perspective that will help to educate people and build value for your company. Your website. The first, of course, is a website that features information about you and what you offer. It should also include a self-service client sign-up page. This is a really awesome new feature in Credit Repair Cloud that lets clients sign up for your services, pick a payment plan, and start their onboarding all from your website, and it's all TSR compliant. Blogs. Your website should also include blogs. Use your blogs to build credibility by weighing in on issues affecting the industry of credit or credit repair. And be sure to use keywords so your site ranks higher in searches. I didn't have a lot of money to invest in fancy marketing when I started Credit Repair Cloud. No, I was broke. But I knew how important SEO was, and I knew how important giving away information was. So every night until the sun came up, I wrote a ton of blog articles, and you know what? They really helped my business. Emails. Another solid marketing tool are emails. They provide direct and personalized communication to your prospective leads. You'll just need to spend the time building an email list first. One way to do this is to give away a downloadable PDF with helpful credit tips in exchange for an email address. And then you set up email automations to start sending an email drip sequence to that lead to start to pull them in as a customer. And when you do this right, it's like having hundreds or thousands of fishing lines all reeling in at the same time. It's really cool. Social media. Another great tool for delivering content is through your social media accounts. They are great for posting quick tips or advice or responses to questions. And if you run out of ideas for what to post, just post what you're working on, or post the raw results of your own credit journey or a client's. Some of our most successful credit heroes actually posted their own credit results as they were improving their own credit. And you know what? It worked, and lots of people reached out for help. And remember, on all your social media posts, feature a link or a hashtag that directs your audience to your self-service sign-up page. Finally, let's talk about what I consider is the best marketing tool and best way to distribute free educational content. Can you guess what I'm about to say? Here's a hint. You're watching one right now. Yes, YouTube videos. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's a very scary thing to try to position yourself as a YouTube creator. But don't worry. I'm not suggesting that you come up with any crazy dances or dress your cat in any wild costumes. No, but you do need to come up with topics. Remember, the key here is that you are giving away important information and even some potential secrets. Or you're showing them a step-by-step process. So show and tell them what to do. Some people learn better by seeing, and YouTube is great for presenting things in a visual way. Still not sure where to start? Then do a little research. Search online for the most asked questions about credit repair. Here at Credit Repair Cloud, we use a site called oneof10.com to search for the most popular videos and to get ideas from what works really well for other people. Successful credit hero Dave Cousins, who has a hugely popular YouTube channel with over 130,000 subscribers, he shared with me on a past podcast that he uses answerthepublic.com to see exactly what questions people are asking about credit and credit repair, and then he answers those questions in the videos. You can even search for trending videos and ideas on TikTok or Instagram. Gather lots of information, get lots of ideas, and then do what you feel comfortable with. Use a proven format for your videos. When it comes to formatting your videos, I like to start with a hook that captures the audience's attention. Like at the beginning of this video when I said, let's be real. Getting customers is hard for any business. That hooked you into wanting to watch this video because it touched on a specific, relatable pain point. And then, once you have your hook, launch into a story as to how and why it's important and what the viewer needs to know. And then end your video with an offer to sign up at your self-service sign-up page. It might sound like a lot, but just remember, hook, story, offer. Remember, you can't have any calls to action that lead potential clients to call you. It's very, very important to be TSR compliant. And if you want more information about the telemarketing sales rule and important steps you need to take to stay compliant, download my free checklist at creditrepaircloud.com/TSR. And if you're just getting started, it's okay to film videos on your phone. You don't need expensive equipment. I'm shooting this on my phone. See this microphone here? It connects right up here to my phone. See, you don't need expensive equipment, okay? Taking action is the most important thing. But as you get more practice and build an audience, you might want to consider investing in some nice lights and a nice microphone. It's not as expensive as you think, and high quality lights and sound make a huge difference. After your video is ready, it's important to give it a great title and an eye-catching thumbnail so people will want to watch it just based on that. And be sure to promote it across all your social media channels. You can even use small pieces of the video on the various platforms. You can also use the analytics from your YouTube videos to determine things like where and when viewers were most and least engaged with the video. And if there's a particular spot in the video that viewers were most keenly aware of or tuned in, write an email or a social media post about it. If you really need help, you can always hire an editor or even a social media manager. But if you're bootstrapping your business like I did, don't be afraid to get started yourself. Do it all yourself and then hire later when you need to and when you can afford it. The last tip I'll provide is don't be scared, okay? Keep at it and keep practicing. So many credit heroes who have massive followings now have shared about how scared they were to get started. Millionaire Amber Jones was so nervous, she sweated through her whole first video. Even Dave Cousins, with his huge YouTube channel, he said his first video was terrible. But they kept pushing through, and you know what? It gets easier. To make it a little easier, make sure you know what you're talking about. It's best if it's something you've actually been through. If you're talking about something that's new to you, it won't be as comfortable or as confident. But if it's something you've been through, you're going to come across as knowledgeable and authoritative. And don't forget to stay consistent in your message and tone. Let your personality shine through and have fun with it too. You are helping people change their lives. Now, I know this is a hard one when you're building a business and dealing with life, but you gotta commit to a schedule. A video a week like I do, or a video every other week. Just whatever schedule you set, be consistent with it. Success may be slow in coming, but once it gets rolling, prepare to start signing some autographs. And here's my final point. Provide value and be yourself. You don't have to be a salesperson. You don't have to be some kind of entertainer. You don't have to have juggled on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson like I did. No, you just need to provide really great info that your audience is interested in and that helps them to trust you. And I'll end by saying, if you want to learn what to do when you get your first client, check out my tips here. And if you'd like to improve your credit score and discover how to earn extra income repairing credit for others, check out my brand new Start Repairing Credit Challenge. So sign up right now at startrepairingcredit.com and keep changing lives.